together. We're the best combination around.
Emily
and Alexander, really quite a pair. Wherever there's adventure, you'll find these two cousins there. We like to visit relatives.
Oh, and making friends is fun.
Yep, excitement seems to find us whenever we do either one. Evil rats are all around.
So trouble soon begins.
We just put our heads together. In the end, we always win. Country mouse and city mouse, we're really quite a pair. Wherever there's adventure, you'll find these two cousins there. Country mouse and city mouse.
This is so exciting, Alexander. Cousin Sophia has invited us to see an amazing experiment.
We'll be right there when the great Italian inventor, Mr. Marconi, sends and receives the first radio message from across the Atlantic Ocean.
I can't wait.
And there's Mr. Marconi's ship now.
Whoa!
Oh! Oops. Sorry about that, Albert.
I'm sure they'll be here soon, Sophia.
In her last letter, Emily said they would be traveling by air.
Now this is what I call a nice, smooth ride.
What was that about a nice, smooth ride?
Oh, I think we're almost ready to jump.
You know, Alexander, just once I really wouldn't mind taking the bus to visit one of our cousins.
I don't think there are any bus stops out here in the middle of the ocean.
Here they come! Emily, Alessandro, down here!
Thanks, Albert, old bird! Woohoo!
There's Cousin Sophia!
Sophia, it's so good to see you.
Welcome aboard. I'd like you to meet my friend Gina.
Hello. I've heard a lot about you.
That's Gina's uncle, Mr. Marconi. He's a great inventor.
I really want to learn more about his experiment. Oh.
You two must be freezing. Come below.
We'll get you warmed up with a nice bowl of minestrone, an old family recipe all the way from Italy.
And I'll tell you all about my uncle's experiment.
There. That should slow us down nicely. What are you doing here? Just checking that everything is all right.
Always double-checking everything, Paolo. I don't know what I'd do without you. We make a great team.
Gina, will your uncle's invention really be able to receive a message from miles away through the air?
Yes, no one has ever done that before. Some people think his invention won't work, but I know it will.
See, now it takes weeks or months to send a message to someone across the ocean.
But with my uncle's invention, we'll be able to send messages like this.
Right.
But we're in a race against time. They're sending the signal from England today.
And we must be here in Newfoundland in time to receive it, or the experiment will be a failure. When the signal comes through the air, we'll have an antenna. That's just a steel rope standing up, ready to receive it. Good job, Alexander.
Whoa! Thank you.
The message will be sent in Morse code.
Hey, I know what Morse code is. It's dots and dashes that stand for letters of the alphabet. I even know some of the letters. Send me a signal, Sophia. Receiving you loud and clear. Dot, dot, dot. That's the letter S. Wow! Soon we'll be able to contact all our cousins around the world just like that.
Alexander!
Just once, I'd like to travel on a ship that doesn't have a cat.
Are you all right?
Fine, Emily. Just fine. Gina, who's that?
That's Paolo, my uncle's assistant. He's been working on this experiment for years. Oh no, look! We're surrounded by icebergs! We have to tell the captain! Captain, we're headed for an iceberg!
I know. You better grab onto something.
What are you doing? You're supposed to steer us away from danger, not into it.
I just don't understand what's wrong. I'm following the map, but we're going around in circles.
We don't have time to go around in circles. We're going to miss the signal.
Northeast 30 degrees, 2 miles. Northwest 17 degrees, 4 miles. I don't believe it.
What is it?
According to my calculations, we're definitely not on our way to Newfoundland. The captain's right. We've been going around in circles.
Mr. Marconi's going to be late for the experiment.
It looks like someone changed the navigation calculations to make sure we went the wrong way.
But who and why?
Don't worry, Mr. Marconi. I know a different route. I'll get you there.
Just make sure you hurry.
Looks like we're safe for now, but we'd better be on the lookout.
You're right. Whoever changed the map could do something worse.
Paolo, we've lost a lot of time. Hurry and check the antenna.
I'll be right back.
Many people think your experiment will fail, Mr. Marconi. Do you have any comment for my readers?
Tell them my experiment is going to be a huge success. After all, what could go wrong?
Don't worry, Uncle. Your experiment will be a success.
I hope so, Gina. If it's not, my career as an inventor is over.
Oh, Alexander, look at those beautiful kites.
Do you see that mast? That's where the experiment will happen. The mast holds up the antenna that will receive the signal. The antenna will be connected to some instruments in a cabin nearby. That's where it will be possible to actually hear the signal. Mr. Marconi's getting everything ready in the lighthouse while Paolo's checking the mast.
Come on, let's hurry up there. We don't want to miss anything.
Paolo, is the mast all right?
Everything's fine, sir. Just fine.
Good. Now we need to hurry and launch a weather balloon to measure the wind speed.
I've never seen winds this strong before. This is bad news. Very bad news indeed.
It's all right. The equipment can handle very high winds. Come on, they'll be sending the signal from England very soon. Something's wrong. Oh no! Look out!
Jump!
We can't receive the signal without the antenna. The mast is ruined. This is a disaster.
You've had setbacks before, Uncle. You'll think of something.
I don't know, Gina. If we're going to do something, we've got to do it fast.
I'll be right there.
First the map, then the antenna. Something very strange is happening here.
Don't worry, Gina. Alexander and I will help you find out what's going on.
Just be careful. I have to help my uncle. I'll see you later.
You know, I think there might be another way to get that antenna up in the air.
You have an idea.
Taking into account headwinds and the velocity created when the... See, Emily? I just might have a solution to Mr. Marconi's problem.
Look at this. Somebody saw through the bolt to make sure the antenna would fall.
And that same somebody left behind part of a button.
There is definitely someone trying to make this experiment fail.
We have to find out who it is and stop them. And we don't have much time.
Well, we've got our first clues. Let's get started.
Magnifico! I think I've got a plan that will work.
There's no time to repair the mast. We have to think of another way to get the antenna up in the air.
Gina! Gina! I have an idea! The antenna wire has to go high up in the air, right? Well, a big kite could pull it up.
You know, Sophia, I think that just might work.
It will. Look, I've worked out the wind speed to weight ratio, and this idea really will fly.
I will go and tell my uncle.
Let's go. We've got some investigating to do.
Be careful, Alexander.
I'll be all right. I hope.
This kite is a wonderful idea, Gina.
I just hope it's going to work. It's got to work.
Now, where did I put that screwdriver?
Huh? No, I can't watch. Tell me when it's over.
We're almost ready to connect the antenna.
No problem. I'll take care of it.
Oh! It's Paolo's button. He did it.
Oh, no! I still don't understand it. Why would Paolo want to destroy the antenna?
I don't know, but I bet he was the one that changed the map, too. But we need proof. Let's turn his room upside down. Nothing. All we've proved so far is that Paolo doesn't do his laundry.
Let's look through his pockets.
What's this?
It may be just the proof we need. Let me take a look. This matches the piece we found on the cliff.
Look at this.
Northwest 6 degrees, west 25. This is the real map. Paolo must have switched it with the one that sent us round in circles.
And into the icebergs.
We have to run and tell Gina.
Oh, no!
Okay, ready, set, go!
Alexander! Emily! Help!
Emily, I've got an idea. You tie the end to the chair, and I'll take care of the cat.
Please, hurry!
Bye-bye. Quick, we've got to get out of here.
They're sending the signal in 10 minutes.
Gina, we have something to tell you.
I'll be right back, Uncle.
We found the end of a sawed-off bolt at the bottom of the antenna.
And we found the other end in Paolo's jacket pocket.
I can't believe it. Paolo made the antenna fall.
Yes, and he switched the maps and almost sent our boat into the icebergs.
For some reason, he's doing everything he can to ruin the experiment. We've got to stop him.
He just went into the basement. Maybe we can lock him in. There is no sign of him.
Talking to yourself, Gina?
I know what you did.
You do you? Well, you don't know this. Your dear uncle let me attach the antenna to the kite. I fixed it so it won't hold the antenna up for more than 5 minutes.
Why are you doing these terrible things?
Your uncle, the great Marconi, thinks he's so smart, but he never says how many of his ideas were mine.
That's just not true. He tells everyone how much you helped him.
Sure, I'm just the helper. He's the big inventor. No more. I've made sure that soon nobody will think Marconi is a great inventor ever again.
I'm going to tell my uncle everything.
Oh, no, you're not. By the time you get out of here, it will be too late.
Hey! Let me out!
This is an historic moment, Mr. Marconi.
I certainly hope so. I mean, yes, it is. It certainly is.
My uncle's experiment is going to be a failure. It's all over.
No, it isn't. We'll find a way to get out of here.
Oh, I can't see anything. The key is still in the hole.
That's it! We need something to poke the key out of the lock on the other side of the door.
Calculating the diameter and the length. Gina, how about using your pencil?
Great idea.
Stop! Not yet! If you push the key out on the other side of the door, how will we get it back?
Simple. I'll just squeeze through here and get it. Just another little push.
Alexander, maybe you've had a little too much cheese lately. You'll never get through there. Let me try.
See, Alessandro, judging by your diameter, this is not going to work.
Funny. There we go.
Now it's my turn. Get ready to push the key through, Gina. Now!
Just pick it up and push it back in here, Emily. I'll do the rest.
Do you think the kite is going to be able to hold up the antenna?
Of course, Mr. Marconi. There's nothing to worry about.
Hurry, Emily, hurry!
Uh-oh! Alexander! We can't do something!
Hey, Kitty! Kitty, Kitty!
Here I come!
Hurry, Emily!
We've got to warn my uncle about Paolo before it's too late. Ow! Oh no, Paolo's taking the boat. We can't get across. The tide's covering the causeway.
Now what are we going to do?
Why don't we take a ride on that weather balloon? We could fly to the kite and fix the antenna.
See, the wind's blowing toward shore. That might just work, Alessandro. The tide's going out, Gina. You'll be able to run across and join us very soon.
Hold on tight.
Here we go!
Good luck!
I'll get hold of the kite, then you can jump. Hurry up and jump! I can't hold on much longer! Oh,
Quick, Alexander! Let go of the rope!
let go? Oh, I don't think so. No, no, just what I need. Go away!
Jump, Alessandro! Listen, incidence divided by velocity multiplied by rate of acceleration. Now!
It's got to work. It's got to.
Are you sure everything's going to be all right, Mr. Marconi?
Sure.
Oh, everything's going to be just perfect.
Sophia, pull as hard as you can.
Phew, that was close.
We have to check the antenna.
Oh no, it's coming loose.
We have to think of something quick.
Alexander, take off your suspenders.
I beg your pardon? Oh, these adventures always seem to wreak havoc with my wardrobe. Hold on to my legs. Hey, don't hold my pants, hold my legs. Thanks. Okay, you can let go now. I've reconnected the antenna.
Alessandro, did you hear that?
That means the signal's going to come in any second now.
Quick, let's go down.
The tide's out. Here comes Gina.
This really isn't very dignified, you know.
Less than 5 seconds to go. But where's Gina? She'll miss the signal.
I don't know. I haven't seen her anywhere.
Dot, dot, dot. The letter S. The signal's coming in all the way from England. We did it. We did it.
I can't believe it.
Congratulations.
I'm just sorry Gina couldn't be here.
Uncle, I am here, and I have lots to tell you.
Oh, great.
Paolo is the one who tried to ruin your experiment, and I can prove it.
Paolo, come back here. Hold it.
You know, Emily, I didn't think we'd ever be grateful to a cat. Mr. Marconi's wireless invention is a big success. The inventor thanked his niece Gina for the idea of using a kite to raise the antenna. Marconi's niece told this reporter that she had help from friends, but did not reveal their names. I guess that means Cousin Sophia.
And us.
Mr. Marconi's assistant, Paolo, has been placed under arrest. By the way, remember our plan to study Morse code so we could send messages to our cousins on Mr. Marconi's wireless telegraph?
Yes?
Well, I've been practicing.
I-D-R. I-D-R? What does that mean?
Simple. Is dinner ready? Y-T-T-C. What does Y-T-T-C mean?
Simple. Your turn to cook.
Funny, Emily. Very funny. Everybody's a comedian.